So after talking to that mage knight 404 guy about playing PT76, I asked him to start playing Path of the Radiance again. He was like, okay. So we're gonna play some Path of the Radiance, just 2 characters, like we always do. I got me a bunch of some soda here, so let's go. Let's go! The kingdom of Dane lies on the northernmost edge of Tellius. Its coastline is bathed in the icy currents of the northern sea, and frigid winds howl inland with terrible ferocity. As a result, Dane winters are raw and brutal. Ice and snow scour the land, leaving frozen scars in their wake. Through these blizzards, General Ike and the Crimean army press ever forward. Begnion's Imperial Senate may have lent Crimean troops, but even they doubt that the army can successfully fight off Dane. Yet somehow, Ike and company to fight all odds to capture victory after victory. Embracing both Princess Lindsay's dream of liberating Crimea and the tragic history of his parents, Ike marches in grim silence. Apparently he's mute. Marcia won't like that. Chapter 20, Defending Talaraga. This can only mean one thing. The enemy knows exactly how we're going to move. With your permission, I'll begin an investigation to see if there's anyone suspicious among the troops. Ike? Ike? You alright? Oh, yes. Sorry, what is it? Nothing. I was just giving you the standard update. Shall I put it off till later? No, sorry about that. But can you start over from the beginning? I'll pay attention this time. Understood. Good morning, you two. What's wrong, Ike? You look so sleepy. I've had a lot on my mind. I meant to sleep last night, but I was up thinking. Before I knew it, it was morning. Really? I never thought I'd hear that. Ike didn't sleep because he was thinking. I wonder if Soren will start being polite. Buzzing! Listen, Titania. Can I just... But brother, Ike! What's wrong, Mist? What am I going to do, Ike? My medallion's gone! What? It's gone? No! What am I going to do? It was my only memento of Mother. Did you drop it? Or put it somewhere and forget? Something like that? No! I always carry it with me. I would never lose it. I had it before I went to bed last night. It vanished while I was sleeping. Don't cry. It's not your fault. But... I said don't cry. I'll find it. Alright? Alright. Sorry. Are you serious? You are to begin immediately. Yeah, that's General Petrine. If we do this thing, Dane will suffer. It's for the good of the country. Besides, it's only one territory. Stop giggling like an old woman. I hear you, and yet, if the goal is needed to stop the Crimean army, this is not necessary. The strength of my troops will suffice to... The last idiot told me that ended on a corpse pile. Now listen to me and listen well. No matter how passionate you are when you tell me you'll defeat Crimea, I'll never pin my hopes on a bunch of foreigners. All you have to do is stop their forward progress. That's all. My plan will accomplish this. General Petrine, do you truly think so little of us? It's true that we were born in Begnion and not Dane, but my men and I have been loyal to this country for 18 years. We have spared no effort to learn all the proper manners and customs of this land. But now, after all that, to be dismissed as a bunch of foreigners. No one asked you how long you lived here. Want to know why? Because no one cares. Certainly not me. Where were you born? Huh? Where were you raised? Ha! This country doesn't need squatters like you. The only people Oh, excuse me. The only people Dane can count on times of crisis are Dane themselves. Everyone else is just colored leavings. So we're useless. Is that what you're saying? You tell me, migrant! Why is it that your unit, which was trained to be elite royal guard, is here patrolling this hick-infested backwater? The answer's clear to me. How about you? Oh, I'm sorry. Am I offending you? Well, here's your chance to show us your worth. Halt, criers, advance. If you are as skilled as you claim, you should be able to limit the damage to its bare minimum, should you not? Angry is a good look for you. I look forward to seeing the results of your work. Get going, Outlander! General Shiharam, must we truly go through with this? It's such a horrific act. It's only recently that the citizens hereabouts have even come to trust us. We have no choice but to obey. It's as the woman says. The only thing we can do is to ensure the Crimean army is defeated as soon as possible. General, open the floodgates. Do it now! Oh, he's serious. Ike, just a bit more. Would you mind hearing my report on our last battle? Sure. Go ahead, please. Very well. Damn, son! 70,000 Gs. Quite a lot. There were no deaths and no injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. Yeah, I gotta say. Damn you, Nisala! That is all. With your leave, I'll excuse myself. So, we have now entered chapter 20. I probably should be checking up on inventory. We might need some new weapons. What's up, Mustin? Hey, Iron Lances. Iron Lances, I mean, what? Iron Swords for Ike. Acceptable. That's fun. I have so many iron swords, I don't know what to do with them all. Marcia's fine. Info. This one's important, because it has 3 stars. Ooh. You there, young man. I have business with the general of this army. Would you convey a message? Hey, remember this chick from chapter 14? Marcia visited that village, and she popped up and gave us some spirit dust. Who are you? Who am I? What kind of low-born greeting is that? My name is Khalil, and I am a first-class mage. I seem to have met your companion earlier. And what would a first-class mage want with this army? What's your problem? You look as if you don't believe me. Well, I suppose I can't hold out against you. It's not often you find gear like this couple with intelligence like mine, but it's true nonetheless. A mage, huh? Well, I guess you can never have too many mages lying around. Sounds like one of my subscribers I know. Oh, and as a bonus, I'm quite skilled with a knife as well. Beauty, brains, and brawn. The goddess has seen fit to put the abilities of 3 people into one delectable package. I'll say. Sounds like favoritism, doesn't it? Hello? Are you listening to me? There's a beautiful woman talking. Yeah, the point is that you want to join the Crimean army, right? How much are you planning to charge? Well, aren't you the little businessman? Let's see. How does free sound? Suspicious. What's the catch? I like my few and performance. Watch what I do in combat and make me an offer. Depending on what it is, I'll decide whether or not to grace you with my assistance. You're not lacking confidence, are you? Of course not. I already told you, I'm a first-class mage. Of course I'll hire you. Alright, you're in. What? Are you allowed to make decisions like that on your own? Perhaps I should speak to the general. I am the general. What? And this one's from Reyson. Reyson, could you come down here for a moment? What do you need? I've got something I want to ask you about. If I can help, I will. Your ancestors... Forget it. It's nothing. What? Is something wrong? I apologize. Please let it go. It seems like something important has happened, but if you do not wish to discuss it, that is your right. However, this war in the battlefield, your secret might not be safe. Please take care in the future. What do you mean? We of the Heron clan, if we choose to, we can read the thoughts of others. Seriously? Seriously? However, this power is only available to us in a calm and peaceful environment. Here, in this desperate maelstrom of chaotic emotion, it avails me not. Energy here is warped and distorted. You know, now that you mention it, Reyson, are you feeling sick? You're so pale that it's hard to tell, but I think your face looks more wan than usual. Hey, no mind, I'm fine. You've got nothing to prove. Why don't you stay off the battlefield for a while? Ike, I'm fine, I promise. Please, do not give me special treatment. As far as giving you special treatment goes, I don't really have a choice. I promised King Phoenicis I wouldn't push you too hard. If anything were to happen to you, I'd be at war with Dana and the Bird clans at the same time. I see. Yeah, he really doesn't want to go against McJesus. Seriously. I came to repay my debt, but I'm really just being a burden. That was not my intention. Hold on a moment. Who said anything about you being a burden? I cannot engage combat, so I'm nothing more than an obstacle in the field. Reyson, no, that's absurd. Don't you understand how useful your abilities are? I'll say. More useful than most of the other dancers we run into in Fire Emblem. Just saying. No one else can do the things that you can. You're irreplaceable. If he's irreplaceable, then why isn't it a flashing green unit that's mandatory to use? Huh, Ike, huh? Tell me that. So, if you're not feeling well and try to do too much, you may not be there when we really need you. I'm of use to you, then? That's what I've been trying to tell you. We depend on you, and that's why you need to make sure you stay healthy. In that case, I wouldn't mind taking a short break. But you can call me anytime. I'll come right away. I got it.